If you're over 35 and have zero in your retirement account, standard financial advice is a trap. The safe path, the 401k, the just save a little more strategy. For a late starter, that's a recipe for working until you're 80. Because when you miss the first 15 years of compound interest, the game changes. You can't play the slow game anymore. We've analyzed the portfolios of thousands who started late and actually made it. We found that the traditional save and wait model is mathematically impossible for most people starting from zero. But there is a different way. Today, I'm giving you the Zero Start Blueprint. 5 unconventional wealth-building strategies designed specifically for the late starter. No fluff. No skip your latte nonsense. Just a realistic roadmap to build aggressive passive income and hit financial independence in the next 15 years, even if you're starting with nothing. Let's dive in. Most financial gurus tell you the same thing, just start saving. It sounds simple. But let's be honest. If you're 40 and starting at zero, the math is broken. A 401k is a slow burn game. It's designed for the 22-year-old with no kids and no mortgage. For them, time does the heavy lifting, but for you, it's a trap. To hit $1 million by 65 starting today, you'd need to stash away thousands of dollars every single month. Most of us don't have that kind of surplus. You've got bills. You might be recovering from a divorce, a job loss, or just years of bad decisions. So you do what you're told. You put a few $100 into a target date fund, and you hope. But hope is not a financial strategy. If you stay on this safe path, you aren't retiring. You're just delaying the inevitable. You'll be working until you're 80, praying that Social Security is even still around to catch you. The truth is, you cannot use a 20-year-old's playbook to solve a 40-year-old's problem. It's time to throw the rulebook in the trash. So here is the truth. The 401k isn't broken. It's just not designed for you. If you're starting at 35 or 45, you don't have the luxury of a 40-year time horizon. You can't wait for compound interest to do the heavy lifting. You need a different engine. You need the Zero Start Blueprint. This isn't about saving pennies. It's about aggressive leverage. Here are the 5 strategies to retire in 15 years, even if you're starting from zero. Strategy 1, stop trying to save your way to wealth. If you make $40K a year, you can't budget your way to financial independence. The math doesn't work. Instead, focus on income acceleration. You need a high-ticket skill. Sales, digital marketing, or technical consulting. Your goal isn't a 3% annual raise. Your goal is to double your income in 24 months. That gap between your expenses and your income is your only real weapon. Strategy 2, eliminate your biggest expense. Housing, this is called house hacking. Don't just buy a home to live in. Buy a multifamily property. Live in one unit, rent the others. When your tenants pay your mortgage, your cost of living drops to near zero. Suddenly, 70% of your income can go straight into investments. That is how you compress 30 years of saving into 10. Strategy 3, build an active to passive asset. A 401k is passive, but it's slow. You need something that scales. Start a side business, a digital product, a niche newsletter, or a service agency. Spend 2 years grinding in the active phase to build a cash-flowing asset. Once it's automated, that monthly profit becomes the dividend that funds your life. Strategy 4, the growth to income pivot. Most people buy dividend stocks too early. If you're a late starter, you need growth first. Put your capital into aggressive index funds or growth equities to build the pile. Once you hit your critical mass, you flip the switch. Move that capital into high-yield assets or rates. You don't build the house with the roof, you build the foundation first. And finally, strategy 5, the cheat code. Geo-arbitrage. If your lifestyle costs $5,000 a month in the US, you need millions to retire. But if that same lifestyle costs $1,500 in a different country, your retirement number just dropped by 70%. You don't need to be a millionaire to retire early. You just need your passive income to exceed your local cost of living. That is the blueprint. It's not the safe path, but the safe path is a trap for late starters. Now, mapping this 15-year sprint on your own is a nightmare. Most people just guess. And guessing is exactly how you end up working until you're 80. You don't need more hope. You need mathematical certainty. That's why I recommend using. It's the gold standard for calculating escape numbers specifically for late starters. Instead of vague goals, you get a precise, day-by-day roadmap to financial independence. I've seen users go from total financial chaos to a fully funded 15-year plan in a single weekend. The difference between those who retire early and those who struggle is the system they use. Stop gambling with your golden years. Click the link in the description to get and build your blueprint today. Now, let's dive into the final mistake that kills most late starter portfolios.